Hi, welcome to Jen's Daily Dish, where I make things on camera for the very first time so you can bake along with me and learn from my mistakes. Today we're making a crème brûlée with only 3 ingredients. Yes, it has 3 ingredients. It's got ice cream, it has an egg yolk, and then it's got that sugar on top. That's it. I have made custard the hard way, so I am fascinated to see how this turns out. One thing that you're going to want to make sure you have is some sort of heat-proof dish like this. I'm only making 1 serving of the crème brûlée, so this is going to be it. If you're using anything other than vanilla ice cream, and be sure to use real vanilla, not like an almond milk variety, because you need that milk, that cream in this to give it the richness. You would want to use a whole egg versus just the egg yolk. Again, if you're using a different flavor than just vanilla. But we're using vanilla. We could say, aujourd'hui, bonjour, crème brûlée, with a terrible French accent like mine. We're gonna go ahead and get started. But first things first, the song. This song fit in perfectly with only 3 ingredients. 1 ice cream scoop, 2 egg yolk, 3 the sugar, and we will give it a try. Oh, yes, we do. It's going to be super fast. This comes together so quickly. After you mix the egg yolk with your melted ice cream, you're going to put it in your special heat-proof dish and then in another dish with some hot water around it. This is called a bain-marie. For that custard to cook and the prep for the bain-marie, preheat your oven to 325 degrees. Melted vanilla ice cream, add your egg yolk. Whisk well. Add your ice cream and egg yolk to your dish. Put your makeshift custard in a separate bowl and add some hot water around it about halfway up. Bake for 40 to 50 minutes until it's a little jiggly in the center and the outer edges look a little set. It's been 40 minutes. Let's check it out. It is looking pretty set. We're going to remove it. We're going to take this carefully out of here, remove it from the bain-marie. We're going to leave it here for a moment or two, then we're going to cover it with plastic and put it in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours. Once it's room temperature, cover with plastic wrap and put it in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours or up to 3 days. Let your crème brûlée coming out of the refrigerator sit at room temperature for 30 minutes, and then what we're going to do is put sugar on top and torch it. If you do not have a torch, that's okay. You can stick it in your broiler and just keep an eye on it. Sprinkle that sugar on top. That was about a tablespoon of sugar. Now let's torch it. Let's sit for about 5 minutes so it can harden up, and then we get to try it. Look at this 3 ingredient crème brûlée. C'est magnifique! Oui! It really is. It looks great, and you can tell the torching worked well. It is sliding like glass on the top of that crème brûlée, so it did get toasted. Yay for the torch! But as I always like to say, it's all about the taste. So let's give it a try. Let's crack into this together. Ooh! Did you hear that crack? I heard it. Nice snap to that top layer. Scoop that out. There we go. It looks just like it should. It's got that hard layer on top. It looks nice and smooth below. Let's give it a try. I'm definitely getting the hard caramelized crunch of the sugar that was torched on top. I'm going to give the crème brûlée portion a try by itself. It is smooth and creamy like you would want in a creme brulee. Do I think that you could use this in a pinch to make creme brulee? Yes. Do I think making it the old-fashioned way takes a little bit more effort? You get that true custardy taste and feel? Yes, by far. But this is a great dupe. 3 ingredients, comes together so fast, and you can play around with those ice cream flavors. So I give this a thumbs up for the ease of making a simple creme brulee. If I can make this 3-ingredient creme brulee for the very first time with you watching me every step of the way, you can too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your family and friends, and keep those recipe requests coming. And don't forget to check me out on Instagram for so much more.